Yeah, I don't got no time to fuck like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I see young boy,
He must have never slept.
when I see young boy with 23 kids, I'm like, damn, how this nigga got time to produce so many kids? Like, yo, and
Nah,
drop
that's not
7 albums.
crazy. That's not crazy. That's not crazy.
23 kids, set like 7 albums a year? Nah, come on, nigga. Come on, bro. Nigga, that's different level.
Bro, it take 1 minute to nothing, bitch, bro.
Nah, but like you kind of got to get to the point, bro.
It takes 1 minute to nothing, bitch, nigga. You might be fucking her while recording. You never know,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I see young boy with 23 kids, and I'm looking at, I'm like, damn, yo, this nigga really, you know what I mean? That's it. I'm astonished. Okay,
all right, my boy. Guess who hit me up though? Right?
Ooh.
Mr. Make him vanish, my boy YG. Yo, you gotta act. You gotta stop putting that mask out on stream.
You talking about YG 400?
So YG Toronto.
Oh, we can talk about. Hey, I wanted to ask homie about specifically the music that was made. You know, there's a part in the you know, in the trial where basically it feel like Diddy was almost excited that the music was about some of the turmoil the women were going through. Were you ever like in the in the studio hearing some of the music play and be like, yo, this nigga Diddy is maybe not a monster, but like he's carrying out the soundtrack of his life. Like this is him.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like in the moment for sure not like wasn't really peeping it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't know I don't know the details. Like I'm thinking him and Shorty on good terms or whatever it is. Like we in the dark. We don't know like
which Shorty? Which Shorty?
Like any of his shorty he's with. I don't know the nature of the relationship of any of his shorties. Like what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. Carisha was down with it. She loved getting peed on. That's her thing. You ever seen?
We wasn't.
You ever seen him with Daphne Joy?
Nah, not that I can remember for real.
Yeah, good answer. 50 would try to kill you too.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but we didn't really know about the situation like with certain songs. Like it's a bunch of songwriters just trying to write stuff that feel
Lil
right.
Rod said Diddy used to get him bitches that he could fuck. Did he never throw you no alley oop?
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
Damn,
there's a lot of like stragglers around though. Like you could get some if you want some for sure.
So
a lot of people.
You weren't trying to fuck none of the bitches?
Nah, I was working. I don't really mix that for real myself personally. Like I'm good. Like when it comes to that for real.
Hey, everybody keeps saying Diddy drugged them. Did he ever drug you?
Nah, definitely not. Definitely not.
How you know?
Like it was mostly deli. Mostly like there was a lot of drinking around, like deli on. You know, to be honest.
All right, I'll ask you one question, and your answer to this is going to tell me, fuck you being drugged. I'll see if you're paid off.
Yeah.
Did the deli on taste good, nigga?
Chilled. The reposado was all right.
What about if it ain't chilled?
I'm not. Nah. Yeah. Nah, I'm not drinking it chilled. I'm not drinking if it ain't chilled.
All right, so that shit was kind of ass. It was. All right, man. So you might be telling, yo, Chad, he passed a lot of taste tests. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, but no, I just wanted to connect with you. Put that out there. Like I said, I ain't want to be involved in it, but I can't have somebody put my face out there. I don't got no voice, but people hitting me up like, "What is you doing in Miami?" I was not in Miami with Puff.
What's your recourse? Obviously, you're here, and we could have subsequent conversations and everything. But like, what's your recourse after now? Like, they're trying to involve you in something that seems like you don't want to be involved in. Like, you know, it seems like you haven't reached out to Lil Rod, but how do you plan on, you know, hopefully clean this up where people don't instantly associate you with these things?
I don't know. For real. I don't know. I got a good reputation in the business so far, so I ain't so much worried like that. People that know me well, but I don't know if there's somebody want to help me figure out a recourse. I'm down. I don't know. Netflix, I didn't sign off on nothing. I don't know the rules about Netflix using your face and associating you with stuff you don't have nothing to do with. So maybe somebody could tap in with me on that. But yeah, nah. I ain't too much worried for myself. Like I want, you know, like I said, I get people hitting me up asking what I know, but I ain't know nothing like that.
Hey, for what it's worth, I just want to say I believe you, brother. I feel like I would have got more evasiveness from you, that you would have probably, try to spin a little bit more. I feel like you're telling the truth. AJ, any questions?
Yeah,
Any more questions? We're gonna get back online with him at some point, but you know,
yeah, we gonna get back together. I got so many more stories. It's funny. I just wanted to connect with you because I know you like an in the house nigga, but you smart and you intuitive, and that's what I
oh,
like
thank you.
about you. But I've been outside for like 25 years in this business, and there's a lot of like little insight I'd love to give you over the time. And at some point, I wanna I think if you're chat, we gotta get a GoFundMe going for the Drake and Nipsey origin story for academics for Christmas. I want to get that to you, but we gotta raise some funds for that one. I want
Wait,
to give
wait,
you that
wait.
one.
The who and what? What story?
The Kendrick and Drake origin story of the beef.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
I got that for you. We gotta get
So
you that for Christmas. Hey, we want to get you that for Christmas. Your fans will get that for you.
you want to get paid for it? Because you're basically saying
Yeah, I feel like that's worth getting paid.
word.
I fuck
Yo,
with you, but
yeah, bro. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for
Hey,
even hopping on here. And by the way, I do think that's important because I'm not gonna lie to you, like, shit, I'm pretty sure Costin that's furious when, like, yo, listen, I'm going to collect an award. Y'all calling me the new Diddy. Like, no one wants to get unfairly just represented in this type of situation. Not that they, feel whatever ways. Like, hey, listen, we want to not be smeared, and I think that's the point.
yeah, I appreciate you for real. Thank you for giving me the chance to speak my truth, brother.
hey, yo, Ace, I appreciate you, G. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Ace
thank you,
always
Wally.
yes, sir.
Um,
Peace.
AJ Wale, in fact, I'll give you the last word. We're gonna wrap it here. I'm not gonna lie to you. We do have two more topics, but we're streaming every day, so we're pushing that to tomorrow. I think we got some good content tonight. And shout out to my man Wale, shout out to my man, of course, Facts, Big AJ in the building. Chat, you do know I'm fucking with Discord a lot more now. If you haven't been on Discord, discord.gg/academics. You could join. You don't have to be on there all the time, but it could tell you where you could see stuff that maybe you don't see, like on YouTube or just generally in our public spaces. Wale, you got anything?
Um, yeah, I was gonna piggyback. Appreciate that. Piggyback. Join the Discord. We have a lot of these industry people in here. We got label people and everything. So if you're an artist, join. We're doing a song versus with artists. We're going to be giving away some Academy
That's lit.
merch. And also we got the Academy mic drop. So if you win, you get the be one of the first people to be a part of the Academy mic drop performance. So it's like on the radar and everything. So that's coming soon. And I'm saying ain't nobody bigger than the chat.
Thank you, my brother. Facts, anything?
Facts
I'm not
gone.
flexing anything.
AJ, it's on you.
Yo, act man. Chat. I was reading chat today. Everybody, a lot of people was talking crazy. Act, I might have to boy green somebody again, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wait, talking crazy about you?
Yeah, they talking crazy all day. I might have to really boy green
Chat.
somebody again.
Y'all gotta chill out. The last time y'all niggas put AJ to the brink, man, we haven't seen a nigga since, man. And I rock with that nigga. Like, yo, AJ made me lose one of my favorite supporters. I still ain't forgiven for that. I ain't gonna lie.
But I'm saying, I might have to boy green somebody. Act. You could tell them personal experience. Act. Every time you see me, I always had it on me. Am I lying? Act?
AJ moving different still. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody, watch what y'all say. People saying they hope they can't wait until they see me run into me. Yo, be careful what you ask for.
Yo, AJ, all right. So we're doing a chat nigga event in Florida.
I'm there.
You sure?
I'm there. At what movie time? I'm there.
Now, for everybody, like, we're gonna have so many things there. We're gonna have special guests, maybe other comedians. I'm gonna do a set. We're gonna have some chat nigga, like, intuitive, like, contests and stuff like that to like keep it really like this is for us. But it's gonna be a show, and I promise you, I'm trying to put on a show for the ages and try to make you guys happy that not only that we're growing, but happy with the fact that we're escalating. You get what I'm saying?
No, I'm not. Yo, as long as you let me like John Morant in this spot, nigga, I'm there.
Stop it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. Yo, listen, I'm gonna call it for tonight, man. Hey, listen, yo, once again, I'm gonna send to Mano. Mano, you came asking for it. I delivered. All right. Do not get mad and now be like, yo, All right, I can't rap back and forth and act no more. I gotta go see him to try to, like, you know what I mean, treat him like Young Berg. I heard the Young Berg story. You gotta realize if you want to come at the king, especially on this microphone, you best not miss. All right. Shout out to you. But other than that, tomorrow, by the way, I feel like we got to develop a sport. So I'm launching a few different things. We got to do the Academy Sports. Got to happen. Feel me? I would love for some of you guys who are involved in the Discord who love sports, who like talking about, it doesn't have to be like some Cam and May shit, but like, kind of reviewing the night before in sports, or like, talking about lines or whatever. Not necessarily gambling, but should do something of the sort where you guys could have a space here. So, we'll get that going on. I want to thank all you guys for rocking with me tonight. Yes, it's about midnight, so it is a little bit earlier than I normally cut. But yes, we are streaming every single day. The streamathon continues experience. But yeah, we're hearing that mad people ran into it. I just got a new video. Remind me to bring it up. ASAP Bari supposedly got into it at Art Basel. Like, they jumped Bari, which I'm like, damn, why people keep fucking with Bari? I met Bari at CompassCon. Very nice guy. Very nice guy. By the way, Bari, the stuff you gifted me, like, I got fucked up on getting it from ComplexCon. I lost it. So if you could re-gift me the shit. But anyway, Art Basel is going on, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas always, Art Basel is supposed to be like a highbrow event. If you know Miami, the design district, the Wynwood area of Miami, that's where many of the events pop off. It's really for, dudes that show up to the club in suits. Like, it's really meant for a really posh crowd. But what happens is that because niggas got money too, and niggas love to go where the posh crowd is to flex, it's turned to the niggathon. So now Art Basel is where Art Basel is turned to Bike Week. If you guys know that connotation, like, Bike Week was dope in its early, invention. Then it turned to the place where shots getting fired, right? Now Art Basel, that's where the squabbles go down, right? So it went down, and had to see the video pop up. It's like, ASAP Bari fighting, or he got jumped, and shout out to Bari, man. But this is a video. I don't know what event this is, but shit, chat. When I went out there, I only went out there to do Aiden shit. For Art Basel, you'd have caught me with 3 security and 2 bulletproof trucks, man. Hell nah, man. Fuck out of here. My security hit me like, I need to fly in. I'm like, nigga, you don't got to fly in. I'm flying out. I only went to one place, Aiden's warehouse. Peace. I'm out, man. Listen, it's all type of bullshit, man. You got to be prepared for this type of nonsense when you go out. Anyway, and by the way, you know me, I'm never scared to go nowhere. Preparation is the key, though. Going out there lacking, that's the problem. So anyway, Bari's here, and it looked like it's a club or something. I don't know what the fuck this is. And apparently he just gets jumped outside the club or the event.
That's crazy.
So this is Bari.
He's on bad timing.
Never trust the security guards that got a suit on. They're not trying to break up a fight. If you go to a place where the security got on a suit and a pocket square, them motherfuckers, they're really only ready for gunplay. They're not in there trying to get in the mix and squabble with niggas in a suit. Hell nah. You feel what I'm saying? So unless the guns come out, they don't do shit. So you'll see this guy, he's like security or something of the sort. He's just watching, like, all right, beat that nigga's ass, man. Fuck it. Who cares? Look, he's like, all right, fuck it, man. I don't get paid enough for this shit. Yep. See, these are the niggas in suits as well. One nigga's on the walkie-talkie. Nope. Your walkie-talkie can't help you here, man. The niggas have invaded Art Basel. They're gonna turn Art Basel into what happened to Miami for spring break. So much niggatry went down to Miami, they essentially put a curfew on all of the Miami spots and ran everybody to Fort Lauderdale. So everybody does the spring break in Fort Lauderdale because Miami Beach, they basically shut everything down. That college kids can't go down there and have fun no more. But that's what niggatry does. And Art Basel is this dope ass event, but of course the niggas are gonna fuck it up. And this is how it starts. Here we go.
No, they're on bad time. They're on really bad time. Now,
I watched this video before. I'm just the most impressed that there's no weapons fired. There's no guns. and this is Miami.
He's bugging the fuck out.
So yeah, this is bar right here. Somebody said Theopolis, London. Who's that? That name sounds familiar.
He got beat, huh? Damn.
Who's that? Is that Barry on the ground?
Really bad time.
No, I think this is Barry. Wow.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Yo, it's so bad.
Now, I do hit different when you're like 40 and you have to like fight and you forget that your stamina is ass. So 3 swings and you're you're gonna notice after 3 seconds they all take a timeout. They take a break. You know what I mean? And it's that's what happens. 40-year-old niggas ain't supposed to be fighting outside the club, bro. You have a man purse on. You're not supposed to be fighting. You have a man purse on. You have the baggy jeans that's extra baggy. You did not come to the spot to fight. Watch. After 3 swings, everybody mutually just looks at each other. And usually you just hear pussy, but nobody's fighting no more. 3 swings, then a timeout. Look.
No, they're fucking.
All right. Here we go. All right, look. All right, I'm tired. Chill. I'm tired. Okay, bang. Okay, all right. I'm tired. Chill. I'm tired. Look, everybody's tired. Everybody's gassed. Nigga, don't you got kids? What is he doing? This is one of them skinny fat niggas. You can see the belly bulging out in this black shirt. Yeah, come on. What are y'all doing? This nigga in the suit, like, let me video this shit. I'm sending this shit to Ack. Yup. Yeah. Everybody catching a breath.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. Listen, everybody woke up the next day with bruises that ain't gonna heal for 3 weeks. They need some icy hot, some Bengay. You know what I mean? These niggas got to go through physical therapy. They might have pulled a muscle, an ACL, a hamstring. You don't know what the fuck happened. This is why, man, at a certain point, I see more and more why the further you get in life, you might be like, I'm cool off the nigga spot. I'm going over there where them folks is doing 2-step dances. They're doing bachata. Well, they might fight too. I'm going over there where white people are just off the molly. They might overdose, but at least they're not going to try to fuck you up. You might be there and be like, is this bitch just seizuring? Oh, my God. Is that fraud coming from their mouth? Yeah, they dead. I ain't going to cap. They dead off that fucking fake perk, but at least you're not having to squabble. Real talk. The older I get, I realize why you might have to leave nigga activities in the past. I just got to keep it a bean, chat. Bad work. Nigga, one. Now, Cardi B at 3 bands in the hole. Okay. Same thing. On a section 4. That supposedly. Here's the thing about Miami. I love explaining Miami to y'all because I love Miami. So this is how Miami works. This is about like 10 to 15 popping clubs. So this is how Miami works. This is about like 10 to 15 popping clubs. If you show up at 11 to 3, 10 to 15 popping clubs. You could be a Mr. Jones. You could be a Coco, Kiki on the River. You could be at Club Live. You could be at Vendome. You could be at Mona on certain days. You could be at Story. You could be all over the place. Now, here's the problem, and this is why Miami, especially on the weekend where Miami's get more ratchetified. As the night goes on, it's something about Miami, and I told you the Miami enigma. You nigga in Miami, you trying to you out there, you trying to get busy, you trying to do your thing. You go to the first club, you done spend 5 bands on a section for 1 bottle. The chicks in the section drink the shit like it's water. They're looking at you now like, yo. So you like, then the host come over, you buy another bottle. You're in for $8,500. $8,500. Simple. Okay? They charge in New York City prices. I bet. Then, for whatever reason, you always have some scallywag who's like, I don't drink tequila. Can I get some champagne? Like, what the fuck? Throw it on. 10 bands. You're 10 bands in the whole chat. 10 bands. You and your boys in there, they all like, they partying. Oh, shit. Like, you over here like, yo, you trying to remember the last charge on your credit card? Like, while everybody's getting lit, batty, shot o'clock. You over here pulling out your phone like, Yo, let me check my statement to see if this charge finna go through. Yo, you in the club, they hand you the menu like you at dinner. The shit lights up. It's like you open the gates of heaven. Oh, yo, you're looking at these prices like, what? Nigga, this bottle is $2,000. You're like, what? Nigga, this shit costs $85. It's happening. It's Miami. Anybody from a big city know what I'm talking about. Same thing in New York, same thing. Bet. Everybody else having a good time on your behalf. The chicks is twerking, whatever. You looking around, you're like, all right, I see what's popping out here. You're like, all right, she look all right. Okay, cool. I'm in here. I'm rising it. All right, you know? Bet. You see like Rich the Kid come out and perform. You see Lil Pump in the section doing this thing. You're like, all right, damn, this is Miami. Niggas is here. You finna call the black truck, y'all. I bet. Black truck back to the spot. It's lit. Hey, my friends are at Story. It's turning up over there. Can we go there? You're like, what? Story? Yes, nigga. After one club, you got to go to another club. You're 10 bands in the hole, okay? The 2 honey packs you took going to the club about to be worn off. You're like, what the fuck? All right, check it. So now you go into the second spot. You gonna have to motherfucking get another section. Player will be beef. A rant wave, because it might get down to it. It might get down to it. We've already seen text messages where, yo, set this nigga up. So you got to be thinking that it's on that type of timing. Anyway, it's Steffon Diggs' birthday, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I haven't seen this nigga on the field, but I've seen him in the club with Cardi B, like doing all type of stuff with Cardi B. He's very social. He's in Miami celebrating his birthday. They're in the club, kissing, doing all that good stuff, you know, doing their thing. You know, let them do their thing. Do their thing, right? Which, by the way, I ain't gonna lie to you, I wish a football player or some basketball player would be beef with me like Steffon Diggs. I wish one of y'all football players in back. Nigga, I'm tripping you in the club. I'm not even fighting. I'm tripping you, nigga. ACL injury, nigga. Nigga, one trip, nigga, I won't even punch at you, nigga. One trip, your hamstring is done, nigga. Yo, you get one injury in the club, it's over. And you know your contract is void. Because they tell you in your contract, if you do certain activity and get hurt, we ain't paying you. That's all I'm doing. Nigga, I would look like a MMA fighter. Nigga, I'm only going for the legs. Nigga, I'm giving you an ankle lock. I don't care what you doing. You hit me on the top. Nigga, I'm giving you an ankle lock. I'm trying to snap. I'm trying to end your career. That's the only way to win. We ain't over here squabbling like ASAP Bari and them. Get out of here. If you a contracted athlete that love to be in the club, I'm kicking you in your knee, your shin, your thigh, your groin. Yes. Them groin injuries be crazy. LeBron was out for like 5 weeks one time because of one. I don't know what he was feeling. Yeah, y'all NBA players, y'all football players, y'all think y'all thugs. We don't want to win the fight. We want to win the war. We make sure your ass on IR. We ain't sending you to the ER. We're going to make sure you're on the IR. Injured reserved. Your team can't play you. You want to be up in the club? Nigga, if I got a ball in my hand, I'm not even hitting Steffon Diggs in the head. He already got CTE, a football player. Nigga, I'm hitting him in the knee. Get this nigga on out of here. Hit him in the knee. Trip him. Boom. Career done. I win. I don't care what you do. I win. I'm sorry. Don't hit him in the head. All these NFL players got CT. Let's trip the nigga. So anyway, he loved me up in the club because, you know, Cardi B is his woman, blah, blah, blah. He's celebrating his birthday. Okay, look at him. Now, this ain't Booby Trap. This is one of them clubs before Booby Trap, right? There you go. All right. Nigga look all romantic and shit. I see why this boy have like 20 baby moms. I see why he got 20 baby moms. He making all y'all, well, Cardi's not a hoe, but he making the rest of these hoes feel like they're the one. Holy. Damn. A little romantic nigga and shit like that. He grabbed her like he ain't had 5 other kids this year. Yo, Steffon Diggs is a nigga, man. Yo, look at this guy. Yo, Steffon Diggs got like 4 other babies cooking up in the belly right now for other chicks, I think. I don't know, but we know this nigga is a serial impregnator. Like, come on, bro. Women love niggas like this, though. Love them. Anyway, what is this right here? Okay. Cardi B looking good. Yeah, Cardi B giving MILF vibes now, but it was good MILF vibes, like on point. On point. Go ahead, Cardi. Okay. Anyway, let me see if I gotta find out. Oh, this is Meek and his new boo? Oh, Meek, she better not be doing a Akash Sing on you, nigga. What the fuck? Meek, what the hell? You know what the Akash Sing is, right? You going for the kiss and she go like this. What the hell? What the hell? Hell nah. What? Nah. Not the not the chaser. Not the chaser. No. Stop playing. Now, me and Meek, we friends now. None of y'all could break that bomb. Me and Meek, we're locked in. We're locked in. By the way, Meek, I'm sorry to make the Meek and friends. I heard it was good. Okay, this is new girl. Is this Tiger? Oh, this ain't Tiger. Oh, this is her right here? Oh, she look like a Kardashian. Yo, Meek. Yo, get her off the roster, man. If she duck one more kiss like on some Akash shit, man, get her off the roster, bro. What you mean? You Meek Millie, man. King of the city, man. King of Philly, man. Get her off the roster, man. Shout out right. All right, anyway. Let's get back to Cardi B and Steffon. So this is some news that came out. Why the hell I know this chick? I think this chick came on one of her streams before. But anyway, it's probably the little influencer girls just running around everywhere. Said Booby Trap Miami. She says Cardi and Steffon. Is this a girl, by the way? Or it might be just a page. My bad. I don't know. So don't hold me to it. Cardi and Steffon at Booby Trap. Offset pulls up. And Steffon's scary ass really try to have security block him. Like, be serious. Security wasn't even entertaining that. They let Offset in. I heard there was a little scuffle once he got in, but nothing more than that. Holy. Okay, so this is inside Booby Trap. Now, let me tell you this. Booby Trap, the only club in Miami that looked like you're in the basement when you're not in the basement. It looked like you're in the basement. The ceiling is this low. When Drake said the ceiling's low, it is low. Because you know everybody go in the club and stand on the couch. When you stand on the couch, your head hitting the ceiling. That's the thing, right? It feels like basement vibes, and it's like cramped together, but that kind of makes for the litness. Let me see. Who is that? Is that? I don't know who I'm looking at. Oh, that's Cardi B. Okay. Damn, Cardi B changed her hair that quick? The fuck? She look like a parrot with this hair. Okay. It looks good though. So she went in there and said, just leaving the club is diabolical. See? They leave the club at 7:00, chat. This is disgusting. Flight in a couple hours. Okay. So clearly Cardi was in the club. I don't see Offset though. Where's Offset? I don't see Offset, but they're claiming Offset was there. Now, Cardi did respond to this, and Cardi said, this is cap. Cardi said, this is cap. She said, where are we at with it? She said, not true at all. So she's saying this never happened. And I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I don't think Cardi's a liar. And also, I did say, I think it's Cardi's responsibility to the best of her ability to keep both men apart. Both are baby daddies. I don't care if she fuck with Steffon now. Offset's still her husband, technically, and also the father of like 3 of her children. If she don't want one of these niggas to go to jail or go to hell, she should probably make sure they don't link at all. You probably have within your right to know if your baby father is going to be, and also he's a popular celebrity. Maybe his name going to be on a flyer. Maybe somebody could give you the heads up. You should know if your baby father going to be at the club, and it's on you at that point. Somebody got to swallow their ego. Yo, we're not going. Because we can't have a Chris Brown, Drake situation in 2025. You get what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Maybe this happened. Maybe it did not. She's saying not true at all. I feel like we would have had some type of video of it happening, although it could have happened like, so the way our Booby Trap is, most of the celebrities go in from the back, like in the kitchen area type shit. Like, you go in from that way, and that's outside of where the public would see. So the public wouldn't see that where people are coming in from. So I don't know. Maybe because you know what? The other day you called me and I said to you, yeah, because he loves shit like this. Yes. Actually, I really don't know what it is. I know. WHTTS. Kids in the incubator right now. Like you are human fertilizer. Here's the problem. Your NFL career is on the brinks. There's no more big contract coming. And we keep hearing these niggas say how niggas is getting broke mad quick. Then we hear some NFL player, OBJ, said, yo, we can't survive off 100 million. Yeah, because they run through the shit mad quick. Let me tell you this. Steffon, save your money and invest. If you broke in 5 years, Cardi's out. Bet you $1 million. I'll bet you that. If you broke in 5 years, she's out. Cardi's not staying with you if you broke. You don't look that good, nigga. Never. So keep spending all that bread, as you should. But the moment you broke, trust me, Cardi B's out. Even though she got the ultimate money. She got more money than you and Offset. But it's a woman. A woman don't spend her bread. A woman looking at you like, what's popping? Watch. So, anytime I see, I love seeing niggas who are dating women with more money than them talk about money. Bro, your girl got more money than you. She's just not spending it. That's how women are. Women will make more than you and not spend it on you. When you make money than them, you got to spend it on them. So trust me. If you are the average football player that goes broke a couple years after they get out of the league, see if, listen, maybe you can file for some child support on Cardi B, but see if she's still around your ass. We'll see. What else he posts? Oh, he posting money. Okay. It hits different when an NFL player who gets paid on the 1st and the 15th through a contract and an agent and is in the league is posting bags of money. You're like, come on, bro. A rapper doing this because we think rappers are like trappers and drug dealers. It hits different when this is the picture. When it's you, it's like, brother, we know your money got wired from NFL Inc. And you had to go to the bank and say, can I get 40,000, taken into cash? And then you took this picture. It don't look cool. It don't look cool. Okay.
Come on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You can't spray nothing on these. What else you got? You gonna have to do something else. You can't spray.
Go hang in the trenches on Wednesday. Be with the killers on Thursday and go to walkthroughs on Friday, travel on Saturdays and get back on the field on Sundays. It ain't gonna work. It don't work like that. You cannot, y'all are athletes. Y'all are athletes. It's different. And if y'all really think y'all like that, well, go ahead and get your Aaron Hernandez shit on. But we seen how that turned out. Aaron Hernandez, he was catching touchdowns and putting niggas, he was having niggas touch down to earth 6 feet beneath the ground when he was killing them.
So, but none of these rappers are doing Aaron Hernandez shit either.
But they're moving. No, I'm not saying they are, but they're moving differently in the street terms. Most rappers ain't doing nothing, but most rappers is surrounded by street niggas that are.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. If you're a football player and you get checks on the 1st and the 15th, you're not a rapper. A rapper gets one advance, then he gets like the residuals or back ends once he turns the album in. Other than that, he got to be up in hood clubs risking his lives. You know why? No, so you know what he does? He brings a bunch of YNs and street niggas with him. Yo, we got to go in this club and get our 60 grand. I bet. Yo, bring the killers with us. So shit might go down. I don't think the rappers are shooting, but somebody got to be there thinking, yo, I know my man's going to give me 2 bands off me just coming with him. Yo, if somebody even act up, I'm shooting that nigga. That's the difference. That's how rappers get their money. They got to go to these places that's in the trenches, that's clubs, that's unsafe to get their money. These football players go to an air-conditioned dome, practice for 4 days a week. They're flying on private jets. They get their checks on the 1st and the 15th. They have no fucking business being too close to anything that got to do with street shit. Come on, bro. I'm lying?
There are some rappers some athletes act like that though.
Name one. That's in the league.
All right. I mean, I can't name them off the top of my head, but these niggas grow up in tough environments. You don't think so?
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it never happened. I'm not saying it never happened.
Javonte Davis, I agree. Javonte Davis, I think
anybody who's really on that.
John Wall won. John Wall one of the most hoodest niggas ever.
And John Wall right now is out the fucking league.
In the league, Javonte Davis.
we haven't seen that nigga box no more. He said he quit. He was supposed to fight Jake Paul. They say he got off. He got out the ring issues. So now that shit with him and Jake Paul was supposed to give him $60 million. I don't care what street nigga shit he had going on. He cost himself $60 million. Is it worth it? That's what I'm trying to say. At least street rappers, when young boy get caught up in some shit, and you heard that, oh nah, niggas fought or niggas got beat up, there was a shooting. Young boy makes more money. What a rapper, because they're more connected to the people that's in the streets, and because they're portraying street shit. When street shit happens, they don't lose money. They gain money if they survive. Like if Von had survived that shit with Quando Rondo, bro, he would have sold 200,000 the first week on the next album. You know why? He's a street, like say Von had killed, like I don't want to speak some shit that didn't happen. Say Von had killed Quando Rondo, 200,000 next album. Facts. You know why?
Why Quando not going up then?
Because Quando wasn't liked from the get-go. He wasn't liked. And he didn't do the killing. It's a nigga named Lil Tim. If anything, they look at Quando like he was getting beat up on. Let's keep it a bean. What I'm trying to say is that when it comes to street rappers, they benefit from being in these situations, or they're taking an ultimate risk because they might die. When I see a basketball player or a boxer or a football player that's in these ratchet environments, I'm like, nigga, if you get shot in the leg, it's over. Can I ask y'all a question? Plaxico Burress thought he was like that. I'm not saying, by the way, you know me, I love my Second Amendment right. Brought his gun in the club. The shit was in like a sweatpants. It fell off. He tried to grab it. It pulled the trigger, shot him in the leg. He went to jail. Did he ever have any type of career afterwards?
No, Michael Vick did though.
That's not no gangster shit. Dogfighting ain't no gangster shit. Yo, in hip hop, niggas having a gun on them, that's gangster shit. Yo, niggas try to rob me, some shit happened. If you survive that, niggas give you credit. That's how it works. As a football player, you don't win. So that's why I'm looking at Steffon Diggs. I'm like, yo, Steffon, stop posting niggas like Bossman D-Lo. Stop playing with, yo, if Offset right now crashes out, or he has his man crash out and shoot at Steffon Diggs, niggas is looking at Offset. Obviously, you want bitches look at him like, oh, no, you salty about your baby mom. But some niggas might look at him like, yo, nigga, that nigga gangster. This is why you don't play with a gangster nigga, dog. That's what happens.
I get what you're saying,
if Steffon Diggs do anything, if he does anything, they're gonna look at him like, yo, you're stupid as fuck. You have this amount of millions guaranteed and you're fighting in a club. So my thing is, why be in the club?
It's my birthday, nigga.
We pay you enough that you don't have to be in a club for your birthday.
Nigga, I'm trying to have fun, be in the club, turn up. Like, come on, Act.
Okay, so you're basically down to risk your entire career to be in the club. I bet. Again, that's the same thing.
How do you risk his entire career to go to a club? How do you risk? What do you risk?
As Ja Morant. What Ja Morant doing now?
Ja Morant was in the club and pulling out guns. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because the point of being in the club when you're that rich is that you're attracted to certain type of elements within a culture that's not conducive to you being a football player or a face of a franchise. So Ja Morant being in the club with a gun on him, yes, that's cool with YN culture. If he's a rapper, that's yo, if that was Youngboy who did that in the club, it'd be like, yo, damn, that nigga got his gun through past security, pulling out the club, it's lit. You would have looked at Youngboy like, yo, damn, that nigga really him. What did it do to Ja Morant? It cost him millions of dollars. That's what I'm saying.
I agree with that, Act. I'm saying this. So if if you was a basketball player, you a star. Let's say you like Jalen Brunson. You not going to the club?
Brother, I'm not going to the club in any capacity where I think, yo, now I have gangsters or rappers who think they're gangsters that might be confronting me. Like, bro, I'm worth too much.
Was he in the club with Wolves at his time?
Well, that's what they're saying. They're saying that Cardi and Steffon, they're celebrating his birthday. They end up at Booby Trap. Offset shows up to Booby Trap. They're saying the security was trying to stop Offset from going in, but eventually he went in. and possibly there was a scuffle. We don't know if there's a scuffle. Cardi says there wasn't a scuffle. But here's the thing. Who has the most to lose in that situation?
Of course. What's the name? Steffon Diggs. But Steffon Diggs probably got some security with him. He's good. Like, come on, he good. You got the NFL security with you, come on. It's like walking outside with Secret Service.
No, it ain't. This is hip hop, nigga. Yo, pull like this. Whether security was there with King Von that night, you think that could have stopped nothing? You gonna have a YN hop out of the truck. This is hip hop, nigga. You know that when it comes to hip hop,
that security pop shotty, and then them niggas when they were trying to get rowdy. They not?
Oh no, that's not security. That's police. That's a police officer who did that.
You don't think Steffon Diggs is rolling like that? Like he probably got Patriot security with him.
All right. Well, if you want to risk situations like that constantly, bet. All I'm just saying, it's dumb. It's dumb. You know what I mean? If Offset has somebody like he don't like say Offset don't do nothing, but one of his YNs around him just flock at your bus or whatever the case is, or shoot at you, nigga, the internet gonna look at it like, damn, yo, niggas gotta stop playing with Offset. Like that nigga really like he on top, like he that nigga. If you get shot, if you're involved in shootings, nigga, you don't think your team about to say, oh, bro, we gotta sit you down for a while, nigga. Like, it's not even like you're that good anyway. Like, bro, like this is kind of everybody's asking us about a shooting. Like, come on, bro, chill. That's what I'm saying.
They ain't do nothing when he's giving that pink cocaine up to the 30s. Yo, come on, man. He's giving up. They asked his coach about it too. He was like, yo, we talked to Diggs, like, but nigga, I think that's 10 times worse than anything. Yo, you in the NFL giving out, two seats to the dots. Like, that's kind of crazy. That's crazy. Like, come on. He looked up and seen the camera too. Right there. You look up, see the camera, like, nah, we gotta delete that. On some how they did the Cardi shit, yeah, I'm taking your phone home. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna look through the shit. We're gonna edit it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, okay. All right, I'll get that. I'll get that.
Yo, I'm telling you, like, bro, I think it's good, bro. I think it's a multi-millionaire. He's getting way more money than most of these rappers act. He's probably had mad security with him.
No,
mad.
Yeah. I get you, but here's the thing: if the Offset shows up to clubs to get a bag, he could hop on a mic, perform, host. You're Steffon Diggs. You don't get money from the clubs.
Yeah.
You realize you're losing when you are putting yourself in position that could only cost you money and not make you money. And that's why I say, like, yo, if I'm Offset and I'm in the same spot with you, nigga, I'm doing the most because I want to see if you're going to meet my energy. If you meet my energy, you're fucked anyway, nigga. You're fucked because now everybody going to say, yo, we look at Offset like a gangster. If Offset have some niggas blitz you and go crazy, you're going to look crazy. You're an NFL player. You get what I'm saying? And that's why, and that's why I'm like, yo, he should chill out a bit, you know?
Offset didn't do shit.
Well, we don't have any confirmation that nothing happened, and we could be honest. Somebody says
clearly nothing happened.
Yo, Yeet out. He says, "Act, you talk crazier than Steffon Diggs, and you walk around comfortably too. You can be a scary, fed nerd and still act tough. You prove that." Yo, Yeet, I don't move around stupid, nigga. I went to Art Basel, brother. First, I didn't go with security. I went there for one thing and one thing only. I didn't do no lollygagging. Feel me? Only person I bumped into by mistake is at the airport was Chance. I ain't go to no parties. Nigga, if I was going there to be there, first of all, I told y'all, like, they're taxing there. It's like, so I stayed in this big ass suite. I won't tell you what hotel I stayed. Big ass suite, like, for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's $2,300 a night. Right? I stayed there one night. Well, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, whatever it was. I was getting out of there. I wasn't gonna go. It's not even about the price, because I know I don't care. But what it really is, it's about, nigga, I'm not going out to no clubs out there when everybody out there, unless I'm moving right. That's the thing y'all don't understand. You know, everybody always say, yo, oh yeah, yo, nothing ain't happened to Act, this and third. Nigga, I'm not dumb. And I'm not gonna just show up to places saying that, nigga. Bro, I used to go to Miami all the time with my gun, constantly. Bro, these days I gotta go to Miami, nigga. I gotta take pictures with people. I gotta do this. Nigga, I can't. What do you think? I'm gonna shoot somebody? Like, it ain't gonna happen. So, nigga, I have mass security with me. Nigga, I gotta make sure I have security. I gotta make sure this. I went there for the Aiden stream. My security and everybody else was like, yo, do we need to come there? I'm like, bro, I'm not going nowhere. I'm getting back on the plane. I'm leaving. So what I'm saying is that when you're talking about moving the way you move, nigga, if I'm at Booby Trap, nigga, you're going to see an army with me in Booby Trap. Now, maybe Steffon Diggs is moving like that. I just think that, here's the thing. I'm in hip-hop still. Even if you heard there was some situation with me, bro, I'm not getting paid by the NFL that requires me to act a certain way. That's the thing. The athletes we're talking about, they're getting paid to act a certain way. That's all I'm trying to say. So I'm not saying he can't have all the security to make sure he's good. I'm saying is, bro, I take precautions because I know when I go out, nigga, it could get messy. Anything could happen. But I'm gonna try to take all the precautions. Now, if y'all heard, yo, there was a melee, there was a this, God forbid, I want to mention certain shit, but it was this at third. We all in hip hop. Y'all know what be coming with this shit. Nobody, obviously, God willing, I survive it. I'm here. Nobody's gonna say, yo, Ak was involved in this. His career is done. No, you're gonna be like, damn it. Shit, that nigga's lit. As an athlete, if you are in certain situations that makes the NFL look crazy, they're gonna suspend you. They're gonna get you out of there. Again, I'm only speaking as Steffon Diggs as an athlete. If Steffon Diggs wanted to just take all the money he earned and say he a street nigga, all right, fuck it, go ahead. He could afford security. What I'm saying is that athletes can't move like that.
That's a fact. You forgot to tell him I always have the switch on me also.
Oh shit. Yo. You want to see Big AJ hopping out the truck, man?
That's what I'm saying, man.
All right, hold on, let me see. Somebody said I can't fuck with top 5. He's a grim destiny. What does that mean, Eric Weston? I don't know.
Hey, I gotta hit top 5 about that, man. Because top 5 is real, man.
Why you didn't call the press machine, Ak?
Oh, you think I should call him?
Of course, call the press machine.
I should, right?
Talking about presser?
Yeah.
I'll keep it fair. You think I should call presser?
Of course, call the press machine. Bro.
Hell yeah. Find out what's going on.
Okay.
He gonna be like Crody.
Yeah, I hope they solve all that stuff. Let me see. Chat, I'm looking at all the donations. Don't you worry. If you've donated, I will, I'm gonna see everything. Somebody said change the picture, please. Oh man. All right.
Yeah, India love crazy. All right.
Right. Yo, this one nigga say, Ak. He donated, said, Ak, yo, you just tiptoeing around the Jim Jones. The Mano. The Mano topic. Chat, do y'all even really want me to talk about the Mano thing, bro? Come on, bro. Come on.
Man, let them old niggas be in their old niggas world. That's the best way to put it. Let the old niggas be in the old niggas world.
I agree.
Like,
you tried to shine.
Like, it's like this. You give them niggas they flowers. You the whole clip of them you was talking about, you didn't really disrespect. You just cracked a little joke.
Yeah.
Them niggas got butt hurt. They got an attitude and act like females. They want to act like trannies, so let them do that. Don't let these old niggas get in their feelings, man. Nah, you ain't gotta respond to them niggas.
Nah, y'all right, but I gotta be honest. Chat, let me tell you this. As I stick to my words, man, I give everybody the same energy. Bitches and niggas alike. We ain't ducking no topic. Mano gotta get it now too. I'm sorry. Hold on. Y'all can stay on. Just mute up. Hold on. So Mano, after I think I did a review. And let's kind of get into this chat, right? So it says Mano intro the pod by roasting academics for speaking on Fabulous for wearing headband as drip. Chat, I haven't seen this video in full, but today I got time, cuz. Today I got time. Let's go. Let's hear what they had to say about me. So Dave East.
Yo, we back with another episode, man. Let's rap about it. How y'all feeling today, man?
Feeling great. Yo, academics, check this out.
Whoa.
Academics.
Whoa.
Academics. I know you're not talking.
Oh, shit. I don't know. Yo, why Mano got his energy? What? Wait, hold on, chat. What? No, now I gotta give y'all a little bit more context. You know what I said? I'm gonna show y'all the clip, but I was kind of cracking jokes. I said, yo, these niggas dressed like, everybody been saying like Jim Jones dressed like a teenier citizen. Like they're senior citizens dressed like kids. So I mentioned that, and I'm watching the thing. I forgot what they were talking about, and it pans to Fabulous. I love Fabulous. Yo, I love when Fabulous be like, yo, her feet be killing her. It's shoe inside. That was my favorite bar. I love that bar. I thought Fab is crazy. Fab is like the punchline guy. I love when he did the song called I'm So Into You. That's my song. So I love these guys. I grew up on them before I was popping. So, I want to like, come on. So anyway, it pans to Fab, and Fab is on the couch podcasting, but he has a headband on, like LeBron, like he's trying to soak up the sweat. And I'm like, yo, could somebody tell him you're not exercising? Like, yo, bro, like you're talking on a mic. And I forgot these niggas is like respectfully. Fab is 48. Mano is 53. This is why I think he's triggered. He's 53. And then Jim Jones is 49. He knows it's a couple months and he's over the hill too. I wasn't even trying to get at their age like that, but I was shocked that my man had on a headband. Chat, I haven't seen a headband in dumb long. Bruv, chat, when's the last time you seen somebody on with a headband that's not playing an athletic game? So I'm letting it cook. I just mentioned it real quick. I said previously good things about the pod. I said, yo, I'm glad these guys hung up the mic and took the other mic and started podcasting. So I was saying good things about them. However, it's two comments I think set off Mano. Me saying that him and Jim Jones, well, it wasn't about him. I said Jim Jones was dressed like a teen-year citizen. Chat, do your research on teen-year citizen. You feel me? Just do your research, okay? When you type it in, Jim Jones comes out. Yo, chat. Yo, this is why they're mad at me. Yo, I typed in teen-year citizen and Jim Jones came up. Yo, I'm sorry. Like, I wasn't like, listen, we're all getting older. Like, it's all cool. Like, I'm not like a YN. I'm not, come on, bro. But that's what I said. The other thing, hold on, I'm going to pull it up. Here we go. I was trying to watch a content of theirs. I know they're a new podcast. I want to, what the fuck, what a bumble cloud was that? Okay, let me not scroll back up. I was trying to watch a podcast of theirs. Let me see. And when I was trying to watch a podcast of theirs, oh, fuck. I seen Fabulous with a headband. And I'm like, yo, why my man's got on a headband? Yo, gang, why he got on a headband? I was a little confused. It was just crazy. It reminded me of like Allen Iverson back in 2000s. Like I couldn't understand for the life of me why he has a headband. Feel me? It feels like these days is the only people that wear headbands are athletes and bitches with a lace front. So I was confused. I made a light joke about it. Again, I welcome these guys to the podcast space. I'm glad they put down the microphone in terms of the booth, and I'm glad they got in the podcast. Now, remember, I commented about Jim Jones being a teen-year citizen, and I commented about Fab having a headband. By the way, I told y'all, Jim pulled up on me at in New Jersey at Prudential Center. He was mad about some 6ix9ine shit, whatever. He was just like, yo, he was like, niggas get hurt when they fuck with me. And I'm like, the whole time I'm looking at Jim Jones and I'm looking at his like beard. And I'm like, this shit is all great. I'm like, yo, some Just for Men would work so well with this nigga. Like we could figure out, yo, he was so mad. I Googled his age afterwards. He's 49. It's nothing wrong with getting older. It's all cool. But I was surprised that a guy that was that old was acting that immature. He was taking, Jim Jones turned into NBA old head. Like literally. It wasn't NBA young boy. NBA old head. I'm like, oh shit, this thing is, oh shit. Yo, wow. Like, have you ever seen a crash out old head? I've never seen it. That's what I saw. And I'm like, whoa, okay, you got it, bro. He wasn't even mad at me. He's mad at 6ix9ine. Anyway, I made a light joke. I'm like, yo, he's still dressing a little bit too young compared to like his age, whatever. And I mentioned the headband. The headband threw me off. Bro, it was scorched earth time. It was scorched earth time. Wait, so now let me find. Yeah, so here we go.
Yo, we back.
Now, they start their podcast, and Mano, the guy who I ain't even mentioned, because you know what's so funny? At the show before, this was New York City, I ran into Mano. And I even said, I joked with him, like, man, Mano, I didn't know if we had problems. He was like, why would we have problems? And I was just like, yeah, some of the guys who are older, like, they don't like that, like younger artists and shit. And he was, I don't know if like he's going through like some mental shit where he thinks he's a YN still, like Jim Jones. But he was like, nah, yo, I don't like that. There's a no, he wasn't mad at me. We were joking though. He was like, man, come on, man. Like, yo, there's no separation between us older dudes and the younger dudes. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right, maybe not for you, but I know historically older rappers, sometimes they criticize the younger rappers, right? Anyway, we had a good exchange. We're pouring shots. We're taking shots. Everything's cool, right? So now I criticize the headband and I say the teenage citizen shit. Listen to Mano.
With another episode, man. Let's rap about it. How y'all feeling today, man?
Feeling great. Yo, academics, check this out. Academics.
What's up?
Academics. I know you're not talking.
Oh, man.
100%. I know you're not talking.
That's
You got the audacity to be speaking on niggas and what niggas is wearing.
Oh! Oh!
You talking about what niggas is wearing? You talking about the proximity between what niggas is wearing and their age? Let me explain something to you. You're a journalist and this is your opinion. So let me give you my opinion on you. I feel like you built like a dyke. I feel like you built like no, listen, 100%.
All right, Jimmy, hold on now. Don't do the lip first on me, Jimmy. Jimmy, Max B's home. Don't do the lip. Jimmy, don't do that. Don't do that, Jimmy. Max Bigavella's home. Stop it. Jimmy, hold up.
Listen, I feel.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, by the way, yo, why the hell is Fab sitting over here? Yo, Fab over here sitting here like, yo, why is Mano speaking up for Fab like Fab is bitch? Like Fab is his girl. Like, yo, I commented on Fab, not you, nigga. Why are you speaking up for Fab like Fab your girl? Yo, Fab over here like sips tea. What the fuck? Fab, if you felt some way about me commenting on your fucking headband, you could speak. Why is your boyfriend Mano? Oh, I can't say that. They're gonna beat me up. Hold on. Yo, by the way, Mano, you know we're potted, right? I got to put some ground rules down into this because you know these niggas when you beat them with the words, now they try to beat you up. I got to put some ground rules. Yo, when you beat them with the words, they try to hold on now. I was speaking of Fab. Fab over there with a pinky up. He's sipping while like his boo, Mano, is over here going crazy for him. Like, yo, what? Yo, he could talk too. But okay, I bet. He gonna hold it down for his boo. I get it.
Yo.
I feel.
Look, you know what I mean? He blushing. Now Mano, he popping, and here we go.
Let me just say how I feel. I feel like you built like a wet bag of laundry.
That's good. I like that one.
I feel like
I've heard that before though. Jim, don't laugh too much. You still that beard is too gray. I got you too. Don't worry. Hey, by the way, I want to let y'all know if any of y'all niggas get mad, we're potted. Okay?
Like you're built. Please. No, listen. I feel like you're built like a jar of relish.
Woo! That was a good one. I had to Google that one. That was good though.
You understand? You can see. Here's the thing. Like this ain't no gangster talk. We ain't gonna do no gangster shit. But listen, what I'm saying.
Okay, yo. Now I do want to point out to y'all. The whole time Jim Jones is. We ain't see y'all talk about a Max B topic yet, but okay. I want to see you do that to that, but okay, I got you. Then Fabulous is the nigga I was talking to, and he's sitting in the corner sipping tea, pinkies up, and we got Mano showing up like he's in the principal office. He's in the principal office when your mama show up trying to say why the teacher bullying my kid, and he over there acting like he ain't a bad one. Yo, Fab, yo, nigga, I heard all your raps. You could talk, but okay, I'll let your boo talk for you.
Saying you since you want to speak about young niggas, old niggas, and when you
right there, chat, that senior citizen comment. Yo, chat, let me tell you this. I keep telling y'all the reason why I'm undefeated online because I'm gonna figure out what really triggers y'all niggas. When I said these niggas, yo, let me pull up all their ages. This is what hurts them. look, right here. Mano H. Mano is 52 years old, y'all, chat. That shit is hurting. Okay, I got you, bro. Jim Jones H. 49. Fabulous with the headband H. He's 48. By the way, we're all age, and I'm not age shaming. I was just pointing out that y'all are either dated. Here's the problem. Y'all podcast is aimed for the kids. Y'all not giving grown man knowledge. Let's keep it a bean. And we're going to get to a few more things. I'm going to tell y'all why y'all not giving grown man knowledge. Here we go.
You do that, you indirectly causing division between young and old niggas. Ain't no difference between young and old niggas. It's on.
Yo. This is where we really got to start recalibrating. You're right. There should be no age shaming in hip hop. But if old niggas is cosplaying as young niggas, that's a problem. I'm watching, like, I told you, I ran into Jim Jones. He was acting like he was a YN. He wasn't acting like, yo, bro, I'm an older niggas in this industry. I've been around since before you moved to the United States. That's a fact. Jim Jones has been around before I moved to the United States. That convo could be different. Jim Jones is moving around like he's ready to crash out and go to jail for life. Yes, we're going to clown you. Yes, we're going to look at you as dumb. Yes, we're going to say you have been around for decades, you're 50 plus, and you're mirroring the actions of a 20-year-old. I'm sorry, not only in dress, but in actions, in words, vernacular. You're not giving us no substance. Yes, we're looking at you. It's not like y'all coming like Cam and Mace. Y'all just coming like y'all are the toughest of the YNs, but y'all are the old heads. Yes. By the way, I want to keep in mind, I don't want to get put on the Mano pull-up list. Mano, this is all potted. We're doing all potted right here, brother. Do not get mad at me. You got your shit off. Your shit was funny. I liked it. My turn, okay?
Only time. It's either you a lame or you not. It's either you with it or you not. It's either you understand or you don't.
Whoa, I like that too. Mano, here's the thing. You need to cut it. Mano said, yo, it's either you this, you that, you this, is that. Yo, Mano, let me give you the details real quick. And this is why I told you, boy, you couldn't win a rap battle. Don't come over here and think you could win a battle on these microphones where we're talking and we're trading ideas with me. I keep telling you, I'm Jay-Z, Kareem, Wilt, my fucking Michael Jordan, and motherfucking Tom Brady rolled up in one. You can't fuck with me. Come on, stop playing. So let me talk to you real quick. When you're talking about, let me hear what you say again.
Nah, it's either you understand or you don't. Period. Point blank. You understand? And when you speak about fashion and when you speak about what niggas is wearing today, let me just give you some game.
You can't give me no game.
Oh. Tim's, Air Force.
Hold on. Let me just address that real quick.
Tim's, and when you speak about time, it's either you a lame or you not. It's either you with it or you not. It's either you understand or you don't.
Respectfully, Mano, Jim Jones, y'all can't give me no game. Let me tell y'all the goddamn truth. Let me just break it down. And y'all could print this, put this everywhere. Y'all went from being lobby boys to the pod boys. Y'all was hustling on the block of being in the streets. Then y'all was hustling with the microphones and being rappers. Y'all over here trying to hustle on my block, the block that I built. The shit y'all doing, I helped build, nigga. Remember that. So y'all can't talk about lame because I never came to y'all block. I ain't come to y'all block like, yo, I can't get no money. So, yo, listen, yo, could I sell a brick over here? Yo, I can't, my shit's slow over there. Could I start rapping? No, nigga. Rap slowed up. Nobody listening to y'all. Facts. Right? Y'all couldn't clearly get nothing in. Well, I don't want to encourage nobody getting nothing in the streets. Y'all on my block. My block is a podcast broadcasting block. You on my block. I can't be lame. The lame nigga created the block you're fucking with. Ask about it. While you're sitting there, I helped create this shit. I'm one of the reasons radio is dead. I did that. The lame nigga did that. So if I created the block you coming to hustle on, boy, you can't tell me a motherfucking thing. What you talking about? Y'all went from lobby boys to pod boys. It's not happening. What are you talking about? I never came to y'all block. I've been getting money here for 15 years. Factuals. Y'all block slowed up. Y'all hustle slowed up. Y'all shit got shut down. Oh, let's move around. Let's get over to where I got going on. Yeah, I built it. But here's the thing. I'll crack some light jokes on y'all. I encourage y'all to come in. Come on in. It's shit slow. Come on in. I think you funny sometimes. Jim funny when he not too super mad. Come on, too. It's cool. Fab used to have some funny jokes on some Twitter. Come on in. It's fun. But remember what y'all, I never came to y'all block. This is why when y'all mention lame and not lame, if the lame nigga created the block and you have to go to the block, who's the real lame nigga? You want to talk about it? I don't think you do.
Period. Point blank. You understand? And when you speak about fashion and when you speak about what niggas is wearing today, let me just give you some game, though.
Oh, you're giving me the game. Bruh, it's a joke. I was just joking about the headband. The shit look a little antiquated because the content I watch y'all give out is not age appropriate. Y'all not giving age appropriate shit. Y'all giving energy like y'all YNs, but y'all 50. So when I'm looking at y'all, I'm like, well, the aesthetic didn't match. I made a light joke. Who gives a fuck? I'm not no dresser either, but Mano ain't about to give me no damn. He ain't about to give me no fashion lesson. Mano, you're not giving me a fashion lesson, bro. Like, there's a couple niggas that could do it. You're not doing it. You're not doing it, Mano. Mano, you are not doing it. This is you and the lobby boys and the pod boys. Y'all are not doing it. Y'all look like a bunch of gang handkerchiefs. Y'all are not doing it. I'm sorry. Like, nobody's ever said, look at Mano for the drip. Mano, don't get mad at me and try to beat me up. You're the one who, yo, listen, this is my field. I wouldn't get in a rap battle with you, even though I don't think you can rap that well. But still, like, Jim could rap it, but I wouldn't get in a rap battle with Jim. Like, y'all come to my field. I took this my block. Hold up now. Like, come on, like, yo, well, come on. What are we talking about? This the drip that so this is the drip that I was supposed to take from bruh. The full jersey with this is what? This is what y'all talk about? Hey, listen, everybody know I can't dress for shit. But when this thing is trying to give me a history lesson, I gotta Google to see how he's been dressing. What? Hold on. Hi, hater. I see you. What the hell? Nah, yo, listen. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Yo, Mano, respectfully, Mano. Respectfully, Mano. Like, we have to really, like, what are we doing here, Mano? Mano, I love you. Remember, I just seen you were taking shots together. Mano, do not get mad. I do this to everybody, and I had to give y'all the same energy. But don't get mad. Yo, Chad, I see why niggas want to beat me up. Because after I'm done roasting them, fuck the words. It's time to fight. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chad. I see it. I do see it. Yeah. Look at y'all niggas, man. Anyway. All right.
Tim's, Air Force One.
Okay. He's giving me the breakdown. Okay.
Pele's.
Brother, this is not 2003, but okay.
Avorexes and all the things that you see people wear today. Those things was made hot.
Yo, why are you speaking up for his boyfriend? Yo, don't beat me up for that. Man, I love you.
In this generation here, those are the things that was made hot in the 80s and the 90s, and we made popular. So, like, leave niggas out of that. Like, you giving your opinion, and my
yo, Mano, it was a joke. Hey, that's another thing. Yo, Mano, Jim Jones, yo, I get y'all having a tough off on that podcast. I get it, bro. Yo, we're potted. We're doing content. This is jokes. Yeah, you said I look like a bag of relish. I don't even know what that looked like, but I Googled it. I was like, okay, that's kind of funny. Then you said I look like a box of sardines. Actually, you didn't say that, but I just gave you a joke. It's cool. I'm cool with it. Bruv, let me get my jokes off too. Don't get mad. Do not give me the Young Berg treatment. Please don't.
Opinion of you is I think you built like a fucking a woman with 4 kids. Like,
oh shit. Okay. All right, that was a good one. I've heard that before. Okay. Yeah. All right. There you go. Go on.
Like, what are we really talking about?
Yeah.
No. Let me talk though, because
there was nobody interrupting you. Yo, what is Mano? Yo, Mano thought he was cooking on this one. Yo, whoa, let me talk. Nobody's interrupting you, bro.
No. Let me talk though, because this is the problem. Niggas been talking every day. We wake up.
There we're finding the problem. See, that's what happens when tough guys get on podcasts. You see, when you get on podcasts, let me tell you this, and this is why Whack 100, no matter what you want to say about him, he figured out the internet, even if you don't like him. You can't be too tough for the internet. At some point, you're going to be the butt of the joke. I've been the butt of the joke a lot of times, and I take it, and sometimes I don't like it, but I just say, fuck it, it's the internet. Yes, you have a new podcast. Niggas is talking about everything, the aesthetic, some of the topics. You're going to have to just live with that, Mano. You got to live with that. You're like, yo, niggas is talking about us. Well, why did you start a podcast? Mano, if you on the streets holding your grip, you know what I mean? Like, just like, yo, bro, like, nobody been talking about you. But you went on Angela Yee's show to read the gossip, and then afterwards you said, well, I think I could do it with my old senior citizen homies. And you got them together, and y'all formed like Voltron, and y'all got a podcast. I like it. Why are you mad that we're talking about y'all podcast?
It's like, what are we really talking about? No.
Nobody interrupted him. Not one person interrupted him, bro. Like, who interrupted him? Like, hold on, let me say something. Nobody said that.
Talking about. No. Let me talk.
No, let me talk. Could y'all figure out who cut him off?
4 kids. Like, what are we really talking about? No. Let me talk though, because this is the problem. Niggas been talking every day. We wake up.
So we get to realize Mano's just frustrated that because he started a podcast that's primarily based around gossip and trending topics, that people are going to talk about their opinions. Whoop-de-doo. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the hill, and welcome to the castle that I helped build, motherfucker. Yes, you're going to talk about gossip like I talked about gossip all the time. It's okay. Y'all do fine. That's why I'm welcoming y'all to the club. Don't get mad, though. You're not above the program.
Niggas is saying shit about us. And we ain't, we take the high road every time. But we got to put things in perspective.
Do it.
Right?
Put it in perspective.
We got a nigga that probably spent most of his early life afraid to really be and couldn't be in the in crowd.
Oh shit, is that me? Hold up.
Was insecure.
Me? Okay.
Couldn't take his pants off in front of women.
Me? Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So now.
Oh shit. Oh, Jim jumping in. Jim, you want to hear what Max B said? Miami. No, I'm playing. Yo, I love you. I'm not really. This is all comedy. This is nothing. Y'all love you. I love you, Jim.
100%. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, ashamed, right? Because
Davies, stay out of this one.
Listen, I know. Listen,
look.
You know, part of being a senior citizen.
You said part of being a senior citizen
is that you still outside.
Ooh, okay. He's outside. I love that.
And I know the hoes. Everybody know Mano know the hoes. So I know the hoes that these niggas be DMing and all, and I know what they say about these boys. They call that boy, you know what they call that boy? They call that boy chicken.
Oh!
Chicken for chicken nugget. Stop playing with me.
Chicken nugget? Mano. Hold up, Mano. First of all, Mano, I highly doubt you know any girls I've ever dealt with. Let me bring up Exhibit 1. You know I come with facts. This is what differentiates me and the rest of y'all. Mano, the actual podcast episode or clip that I was reviewing before I commented on that trashy do-rag that was on Fab's head was talking about you claiming that you spent money in a strip club hoping to fuck strippers and they didn't fuck you. I don't like strippers and I don't pay to fuck bitches that's in a strip club. I'll play what you said. So if you're saying we're in contact with the same women, you need to go provide the proof of me mentioning any bitch from Starlet, Privilege, all them fucking stupid ass clubs. I don't like bitches that be in clubs. They're whores. And I don't like BBL bitches. Facts. So let me play your own words. If you're saying, if they call me chicken nugget, or is it chicken tender or chicken nugget, whatever you're trying to say, what do they call you when you done drop 10 grand and you're outside the club with your gun waiting for some pussy and they dip out the side and they hopped in the Uber and went home? What do they call you, brother? I didn't say it. You said it.
Yeah, bartender, waitress.
Yes, and then I waited outside for her.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, do I gotta call a stripper that she could give me the insight on what she call a nigga who spent 10 bands in the club, but think he gonna get the pussy? He's in the parking lot waiting. She dip out the side. She get in the car and she go home. She didn't fuck him, and the nigga's mad the next day on the gram. And 2 years later, he's on a podcast talking about how he didn't fuck. That might not be chicken. That might be maybe a pork product, right? I don't know. Let me see.
Do you think your tip guaranteed you?
53, by the way. 53, by the way.
You know what though? I'm gonna be 100% with
That's
you.
different. That's different.
It's crazy.
You know
bro.
the thing about that is that, and this is why I had to wean myself out of the strip club because I started to get.
Nigga said this nigga is 53, said he had to wean himself out the strip club. And he's gonna tell you why. Because he was spending a bag in the club, expecting the bitches to do more than just dance or do their club duties. He expected them to fuck him. And they would sneak out and go home. And he would be upset. But remember, he's DMing all the chicks that's telling him about me. Perfect.
Yeah, I was getting emotionally attached.
Emotionally attached after spending 10 bands on a chick? What?
I was like,
financially attached or
no,
you just started expecting
because
shit?
I started expecting
after the tips
that it was going to lead.
It sounded like you was financially attached because you gave him the money.
So you start counting the dollar amount to what you should deserve, as opposed to the service they was giving you, or you should be tipping.
I didn't get service. That was a problem.
You got your service. It was in the club, brother. You're 50 years old. There's no way you think the 21-year-old girl was going to come suck your dick back at the club after you spent 10 bands. You spent it in the club. You did not spend to fuck her. Brother, come on. Get a grip. Remember, you said it's about lame and not lame. Whatever. I'm living my truth. Call me lame. I don't care. What behavior is this? Could anybody tell me this?
Problem.
You didn't get service? Wait, Shan bring the bottles over? Wait, Shan do a little pop the ass shit? No? What other service did you think you were getting? Oh, you were trying to pay for the box. Okay.
You didn't get service.
I didn't
So
get
you
service.
figured that for this amount of money, you should be serviced.
Right, because it's based off of what I've been told. Like, what you doing?
Hey, this is why I say, you see street niggas, the worst thing you could do to street niggas is put a podcast mic in front of them. All that cool shit you be thinking whatever they're saying is so cool, they get on the mic and tell you the opposite. There's not one story of me spending, like, I've gone to the club and like, throw money, but I've never thought, first of all, I don't even want to fuck the bitches in the club. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, that's not my type of bitches. Like, when I go to clubs, it be the BBL bitches that look, they're cool, but they're like party bitches. Like, that's not a girl that I want to really fuck.
Going after this. I'm with you, Poppy.
And you start throwing more money.
And you believe
it gets deeper. It gets
deeper.
You believe
and then you sit outside, you see her sneaking out, jumping into an Uber.
Yeah.
And then what happens?
Yeah, you mad as fuck.
Yo, Mano, we could be lame together. Let's go to therapy, nigga. The bitches took your money, snuck out the side, hopped in the Uber, never gave you no pussy. You spent 10 bands. I'm sorry you went through that too. You said you DM'd a couple joints. They said they called me chicken nugget. What did they call you?
Fuck, nigga, what you mean?
Have you
spent a
chased
couple
Uber
hours.
down before?
Never.
Angry point. You got.
Yeah, you just
was
take
mad
that.
as fuck when
You was
when
mad as fuck.
she
You gotta
comes out
accept
and
it.
jumps in the Uber. He be in the parking lot mad as fuck.
Yeah, you gotta accept it.
Damn.
So then how do you
You
make
win
you feel
some, you
at that
lose
point?
The
some.
angry point.
This what got you as a strip club, because your expectation
I mean, listen.
was not be.
Damn. So all that outside shit, they were still playing with you like you was an inside nigga like me. Mano, this is why I keep telling you, y'all now hustling on the block that I built. Because when y'all rap, y'all look cool. The more y'all talk, I gain ammo that make y'all look lame as exactly the people you trying to claim as lame. Remember that. You're on my block now. Now, I wasn't done with you. Okay. I just want to see the popping shit that you were speaking about. Here we go. Oh, let me finish.
Waitress.
Yeah.
Up 45 minutes later.
So
Before you know it.
Nobody's
Before
there.
you
yet
go-
at
No,
this
no, no.
point.
It's almost over. It's dwindling down.
Oh.
And you
trying
like,
to make an early exit.
yeah.
It's
And she still got you there to the end of the club.
Right. And then you like,
end of the
yo,
night.
But she left.
You walk by where she just walked into.
And now she's not there.
And security like,
It's only,
nah, she left out.
it's
'cause
only
she left-
Maine there.
she left
Another
as
nigga like
herself.
Maine.
She didn't leave naked. She
And
left
a
as
bunch of
herself, and
dancers
you don't
left.
know how
That's
she
it.
looked as a person.
Yo, man, I want to let you know, your boo that you defending, Fab, he got the jokes for you. Because Fab knew the game from the get-go. He not waiting for the strippers at the side door hoping that they come out to fuck after you spend 10 bands. He knew that was for the show. And if you fuck with a bitch, she gonna fuck with you regardless. And she gonna fuck you regardless. You're not paying to fuck, actually, in the club.
She walked right
All the
by you
late
as a
night
person.
main
No,
niggas
she,
is
Yeah.
she wasn't
A
naked.
couple main.
She went through the back door.
You main niggas is dead.
You wouldn't,
Couple
you
main
wouldn't know how
still
she
waiting
looked anyway
around.
with clothes on.
100%. I've been
About to get
known
hit
to
with
go
the
back.
same shit.
What?
I've been
All
known
the
to
bitches left,
pull
man.
back up, brother.
They
So-
left for
By the way, Mano, don't get mad at me. We're potting. We're arguing with words. We're gonna take a shot together when we see each other. We love each other. Do not get mad. Just like how you have online info about me that, maybe I've said some stuff. They're like, man, act lame, act whack. Thank you for potting. You've now given me info about you. And me analyzing that, you look a little bit, okay. You're telling me what type of nigga you are. Because when you were rapping, you were talking all that extra shit. You seem like a different person. But now that you're potted, I'll find out the truth.
already.
Because I've been
They snuck out the
Promise.
back. They left in a helicopter off the roof.
yes, whatever. I'm going to go back. I gotta
That shit is traumatizing.
Yes, it's
bro.
traumatizing, bro.
You
Sitting
dealing
out
with-
there
you dealing with a lot.
waiting all that time.
Mano, you're traumatized by the strippers you wasted hundreds of thousands on. It's okay. You were traumatized. It's okay, my boy. Now, let's keep going.
Being met.
Let's keep going.
Nigga, come on, micro nigga. I'm a big dick dictator. Stop playing with me. Everything I say, I nigga, they call that boy chicken.
My name is Chicken George.
Chicken for chicken nugget. Stop playing with me,
Okay.
nigga. Come on, micro nigga. I'm a big dick dictator. Stop playing.
The big dick dictator. That's a big dick dictator. Now, I get it. Hey, listen, Mano, you're going off the deep end here, Mano. I didn't think we were going to talk about sexual escapades and how we handle it in the bedroom, but you're the big dick dictator, right? Chat, here's the thing. You want to hear how the big dick dictator gives it up? I got you. I got you, chat. This is how the big dick dictator gives it up.
What are you talking about? I did it for all them years.
Did you like that?
Huh?
No, what was the role play?
Yeah. The role play.
What was the role? This feels like it's gonna be so
How does the big dick dictator give it up?
wrong.
It's so wrong. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've
Oh my
never talked
God.
about this.
Ah, shit.
I like to be like a runaway slave.
Oh! 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 Whoa. Oh shit! What? The big dick dictator is a runaway slave? Mano, you know you don't fucked up. You can't fuck with me on this goddamn mic, man. You couldn't fuck with rappers and rap. You think you gonna fuck with me podcasting, nigga? Are you dumb? Nigga, I'll freestyle. Come on, bro. It's a reason when niggas like y'all see me, y'all like, yo, we gotta fuck him up because it's like, right here, y'all can't win. The big dick dictator.
Yes.
Did you like that?
Huh?
No, what was the role play?
Yeah. The role play.
What was the role? This feels like it's gonna be so wrong.
It's so wrong. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've
Oh my
never talked
God.
about this.
Ah, shit.
You should talk about it.
I like to be like a runaway slave.
Okay, no. Mano, what? Shit. Oh my God.
I like to play like a runaway slave.
Okay.
I like to play like a
Kunta.
disobedient slave with a white woman.
So tell me like what you said.
The big dick dictator. Whole time I'm calling you Mano, I should call you Toby. Whole time I'm calling you Mano, your name should be Mano Kente. Kunta Mano. Kunta Kente, whatever. Whatever one you want. Mano, you see you done fucked up, right?
Say. Yes, Mesa. I was sorry.
It's two of them. Like it's like me getting whooped, right?
Mano, you the big dick dictator fantasizing about getting whooped. Mano, stop it. Mano, you gotta cut it out. Mano, here's the thing. You claiming you DM'd a few chicks about me, which I don't think you did, because you're talking to strippers. I don't fuck with strippers. You're waiting outside the strip club. I don't do that. But now you're saying you're the big dick dictator, and now you're saying you role play getting whooped.
Runaway slave.
Okay.
I like to play like
Kunta.
a disobedient slave with a white woman.
So tell me like what you say. Yes, Mesa. I was sorry.
It's two of them. Like it's like me getting whooped, right?
You get whooped?
It's like I play like you whip it, but most of them don't want to play like that. This
Yeah, I was gonna say, what white woman goes along with this?
They don't want to play like that. They don't.
Okay.
This is my. It's like listen, you're gonna act like your master's wife.
And I'm the runaway.
And I just got whooped by Massa for eyeballing me.
Yo, a chick, Mano, as a 53-year-old man telling a white woman that treat me like a runaway slave and whoop me like I ran away is diabolical. Mano, I've heard too many stories of you being gangster to actual niggas. No way you're getting whooped in the bedroom, but you're the big dick dictator. Mano, you see why probably you shouldn't podcast? Because you say things that Academics has an archive on every rapper, a file on every rapper, because I'm prepared for this day for every rapper. That's the difference between me and you. Oh, yeah, you look like a jar of relish. That's cute. I'm going to come with the shit. I'm sorry. It's the reason why my name is Academics. I'm going to come with the shit. I'm going to let your own words hang you for the rest of this like minute and a half. And then I'll give you the soliloquy. And then I think we wrap this up. Okay. I do want to say this is all potted. I love you. Again, you could respond to this, whatever. I think I hit you with the 4-0 sweep. This is called a gentleman's sweep. Maybe I gave you one game. Gentleman's sweep. We're going to get you out of here, okay? We're going to send you back to, I don't know, is it Dick's Sporting Goods? You, Fab, and Jim Jones could pick out some headbands, some wrist gear, some type of knee pads, whatever you want to do to look like you're like, you know, Allen Iverson from 2000. I got you, okay? The point is this, all right? And before I play this last thing, because this is absolutely the soliloquy, I just want to say, man, the tried and true method of let's diss Ack and everybody who's been waiting for Ack to take the L will join in. I've never seen you get that much comments. I just want to look at that. Let's look at that again, right? Mano Instagram. I've never seen you get that much comments. But you know what? People thought, oh, he got Ack. But you know what? Mano, you need to realize they thought they canceled me this year. You know how many people thought they had me down? Listen, I sit here and I plot this time and time again. Every time y'all niggas think y'all got me, you're this. This was a rookie challenge. I couldn't even believe people wanted me to respond to this. But okay. So I just want to show y'all, look, 900 likes. You know what had 40,000 with 83,000 comments? No, 8,000 comments was when he talked about Academics.
Check this out. Academics.
See? Because all the people who hate me online, and I get it. I know y'all hate me. You know why? It's bought this big ass house. It's bought 1 million cars. It's bought like other properties. It's all good. I love my haters. It's all cool. But here's the problem. Y'all niggas won't support Mano until his podcast is successful from a year ago. I've been doing this for 15 years. They're on month 2. I want to remind y'all again. I've been doing this for 15 years. They went from being rappers, street niggas, to lobby boys, to pod boys. And now they're basically just jokesters in my kingdom. All I'm trying to say is that I wish them well, but if they think their quick path to success is going to be trying to step on Ack, you have another thing coming. No one has ever done it, brother. Just like how Stephen A. Smith runs sports, I make sure I run rap, at least rap commentary with an iron fucking fist. So I'm glad you got these views. Look at every other views. Look, they don't even have 1,000 views nowhere else, but they banded together. Oh,
feeling great. Yo, Academics. Check.
Yo, Academics. You see me right at the top comment. I put the laughing emoji because I couldn't believe y'all are rookies to this game. Just remember, the block you hustling on, I built. Remember that. The block you hustling on, I built. The lobby boys couldn't do it. Jim Jones trying to defect from Cam and go against Cam couldn't do it because you wasn't selling no records neither. Fab, I don't know what you've been doing. That wasn't doing it. Davies, I don't know what you were doing. That couldn't do it. But now y'all on my block. Here's the thing. I set the rules to my block. And good looks for y'all getting all them views. But just like y'all got them views is the same way I just hit the ether on all y'all. Look, right after this, back to earth. 8,000 comments for everybody said, oh my God, he got Ack. The next post, 39 comments. 8,000 for me. 39 afterwards. Brothers, I'm going to let your words speak after this, but remember, the big dick, whatever the fuck you were saying, you are role-playing as a runaway slave getting whooped by white women, and you're the guy that the lame niggas need to fear.
I was sorry.
It's two. It's two of them. Like it's like me getting whooped, right?
You get whooped?
It's like I play like you whip it, but most of them don't want to play like that. This
Yeah, I was gonna say, what white woman goes along with this?
They don't want to play like that. They don't.
Okay.
This is my. It's like, listen, you're gonna act like your master's wife.
And I'm the runaway.
And I just got whooped by Massa for eyeballing you. But the whole time you've been really, you liked it. You've been eyeballing me.
Oh, this sounds like some freaky porn. I'm interested.
Right, this is some freaky shit. And then I'm gonna come all sweaty, right? Just finished getting whooped, and you're gonna say, "No, Billy Joe, no, Billy Joe, no. Massa's not gonna like it. He's not gonna like it." And I said, "You know you want it, lady. This is a whole script. Yeah, it's a whole script."
So white women have gone along with this and done this. He's speaking from experience.
Nobody really went along with it. Like I stood up on the wall.
He even admits the chicks don't even want to do that shit. They think it's too weird. Mano's like, "No, whip me. I'm a runaway." Good job, Mano. Mano, I love you. Remember, we're just potted. When we see each other, we're going to hug each other. We're going to take a shot. Don't get upset because I seen you in person and we were taking shots, but you picked up for your boyfriend Fab when it wasn't that serious. So now you got to catch the smoke or else niggas would say, "Yo, how you got Mano popping it like this on you?" No. Mano is a rookie over here. Okay? Mano need to go back to rapping and street shit if he want to be a pro. I just gave you the introduction to the league, nigga. I'm Jordan and you're goddamn Kwame Brown. Sorry.
Well, and say, "Come on, let's act it out." And he was like, "Mano, are you crazy?"
What if they call you the N-word?
See, this is
because this comes with it.
This is where it goes deep.
Oh man.
And this is where I'll probably be canceled after this.
You be like,
"All right, nigga, we get it." Mano, we get it. All right, chat. I'm not into the whole back and forth. Listen, I do love their podcast. I hope, they're going to figure out a rhythm. I think they could never compete with like Cam and Mace, but, they're figuring out where their thing is going to be. It's not going to be Gilly and Wallow. They're trying to figure it out. I do wish them well. I just have to, it's a little, just had to tell them like, "Yo, bro, listen, I get it. Y'all tough. And Jim Jones really willing to kill a nigga. And I get it. Like, and Mano down to slap niggas, I get it, but just remember, if y'all think on this microphone y'all will ever fuck with me, y'all should go back to rap or go back in the streets. Y'all were way better at that than this, okay? Mano, I love you. Jim, I love you. Fab, I love you too. Like, bro, it was a harmless joke. And Davies, I fuck with you, bro. Come on now. Cut it out. All right, people. That's what y'all waited for?
Yeah, nobody bigger, bitch.
That's what they waited for. Like, what's crazy? They was like, "Oh man, we love these guys," but it's just like, yo, come on, man. Yo, Mano can't sit here and talk about who's lame and who's not, bro. He's saying he's fantasizing about being a runaway slave getting whooped. Like, yo, come on, man, come on. Anyway, who's in here? Like, we got some people in here. We got AJ here.
Hey, what up?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
shit.
Pop Smoke brother as well.
Oh, wait. Well, that's not Mike D, is it?
Nah, that's Obasi.
Oh, I gotta ask him about his opinion on Mike. Yo, Mike D been hit me up. Mike D said he got a story to tell, which I keep saying, yo, Mike D, how you ain't tell a story yet?
Fuck with Mike D.
You fuck with Mike D?
Yeah.
Which one of Pop Smoke brothers say they fuck with 6ix9ine?
This nigga in the car.
Oh, really? Oh, you're a real nigga then.
Yeah.
He fuck
Obasi.
I don't know what he on. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo,
What?
I bet. Yo, wait. Yo, so we got Pop Smoke brother in the call, Obasi, right? You have been, going viral recently, and people, I want to show what people like what it was that kind of like got you super viral. It says Pop Smoke's brother gives 6ix9ine his flowers and ask him for a stream together despite the brother's past. And I'm gonna just play what you said, and then we're gonna talk to you. All right, this is
Listen, I don't know about the beef that my brother and 6ix9ine have, but yo, 6ix9ine, fuck with it, bro. Come on my stream, bro. I want to talk with you, bro. You got so much. I know you got mad knowledge, bro. You carrying the internet, my guy. I'm sorry. I've been saying this since day one. 6ix9ine got the internet on lock. Like, he's smart, bro. He knows what he's doing. Everything is not just a coincidence. Is like, you feel what I'm saying? It's strategic, it's thought out, but they really trying to diminish your character. They really trying to minimize who you are for real. You really was not really dealt the greatest hand, and you still alive. You gotta understand, 6ix9ine come up and come back gotta be studied. Gotta get them on street. Listen, I don't know about the.
Okay, we got Pop Smoke brother in the building. How would you like me to refer to you? Is it Obasi, or do you have like a
it's Obasi. Yeah, it's Obasi.
Yo, again, some people are super upset by, your video. They're like, yo, you're Pop Smoke brother. 6ix9ine may have said some stuff about your brother. How could you ever say this? Could you explain, number one, I want to just give you the floor to speak about not only about what you said, but obviously maybe even you could get some insight on you and your brother's relationship. Go ahead.
All right, so true say, I've been streaming, and that's why I started off the video by saying I don't really know the full depth, but from what I've seen, I've never seen anybody speaking so crazy or out of turn. You know what I'm saying? So I just, I'm just trying to talk with 6ix9ine on some what's going on. Like, he got so much shit going on that he could give to the people. My relationship with my brother, I just, that's my guy. We've danced together, we've played basketball together. It's just been so hard without him because I don't know. I feel like he has so much more to give, and that's why I've been so like all over the place. You get what I'm saying? But
yeah, I
Do
have it
you
here.
think? Do you think?
Wait, hold on. And by the way, we got a big AJ on here, and I'm gonna give him a chance to ask some questions. But so I have your official Instagram up, and by the way, you guys can go follow Obasi Official, right? Obasi J Official, right? That's your Instagram.
Yeah, Obasi J Official.
Okay, and I have a picture. I believe it's you and your mother, and you guys are receiving look like about 5 Billboard awards that is in the honor and the name of Pop Smoke. I don't want to bring up, obviously traumatic events, but still, like, I know it's your brother. And by the way, I've seen your mom so many places, from documentaries to whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of recounting to the moments that you realize your brother had lost his life. Again, I'm not trying to stir up anything, emotional here, but I know it is. How did you find out? And then, like, how did it really like sink in and affect you guys as a family as time went on?
Yeah, I found out I was in school at the time. So when I remember when it happened, I was in school, I was in bed, and my homegirl came and knocked on my door and said, yo, your brother passed away. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And then I started looking on Google, because sometimes, you start looking on Google and see if people passed away. And I'm like, nah, this shit ain't happened. So I called my mom's. My mom's was like, nah, they trying to confirm it, da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, all right. Next thing you know, she called back. She told me it was serious. I'm like, nah. So then we rushed to Cali. We had to take care of all of that stuff.
Wait, so you went to Cali with your mom?
Yeah.
Wow. Before then, did you have the relationship with your brother where, you could just call him and be like, yo, bro, like, what's up? Or, just kind of check on him, or would he check on you? We're just trying to see how close you guys were before.
Of course. I would go back to the house, and that's what I'm saying. But the 6ix9ine shit, that shit was genuine. You get what I'm saying? I just really fucked with the fact that, like, I'm a troll sometimes. As you can see, I know how to get the internet jumping. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I really wanted to turn up, I could fucking do that. You feel what I'm saying? That's just the type of nigga I am. But the 6ix9ine shit was genuine. I really seen you streaming with the nigga. I seen Aiden streaming with the nigga. I seen him streaming with the Chase Frost and other people. So it's just like, yo, bro, like, I fuck with how he be moving. So that was just how it was. But in terms of my brother, bro, I live with the nigga. I come back from school, he's right there in my living room. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I seen him talking with niggas. I seen him have Mike D and all of them mind them in the living room telling, yo, bro, delegating, this is what you gonna do. Mike D, you gonna dance, you gonna do this. I seen all of that shit. I heard all of that shit. It don't matter what nobody say, bro. Like, I was there. You know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving, there. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he got the deal there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, niggas in the street, they got their side, and that's good for them, because I'm not stepping out that way. But for me, we got a whole different, like, life outside of that shit.
I want to ask you a question, and I want to also give you the option of just saying no comment on it, because it's a question I do think people have wondered about. We've seen documentaries about his passing. People do still have questions, a lot of questions about his passing. Have you Are you comfortable, or have you had the understanding of what happened that you feel like for everybody he was with at the time? Because that's a big question. Where, how come he's the only one who got hurt? Where were the people to protect him? Why nothing happened? Like in terms of, not saying that retaliation, but just even, it felt like he just died and nothing happened. Like, felt like almost he was alone. Have you come to peace with exactly what happened, where you could feel like, yeah, my bro passed away, but I do believe that the people around him were genuine. Everybody involved, or the situations wasn't on some weird shit? Because as family, you start thinking like, damn, I know if you were there, you'd probably maybe even put your life on the line for your brother. So have you come to terms with all that?
You know what? In a way, I have. You get what I'm saying? And that was the past. And there's some things in the future. I mean, well, not in the future, but right now in the present, you know what I'm saying, that could affect the future. That the man, them, you know what I'm saying, Mike D, all the people that was there, you know what I'm saying, they could do to help the situation in his passing. You know what I'm saying? I let that go. I wish, I'm not from the streets. You get what I'm saying? But yes, you're correct. Like, at least if I was there, I mean, God, it's not that, God didn't put that in the cards for me. But like, if I was there, yes, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I love my brother that way. But I'm not in the streets like that. So like, these niggas not doing nothing after the fact. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, my mother, we got the foundation, Shoot for the Stars Foundation. There's so many things. We got Black Smoke Collection, a fashion line that we got in his name. We doing a whole lot of stuff for the community. We just had a toy drive yesterday. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, I feel like there's things they might not owe me, but I feel like my mom, if you love Pop, there's some things that we should be doing for niggas to really be a part of the situation, and they're not. And I've come to terms with the fact that like sometimes it's just not going to be that way, and we just got to keep moving because God is good. And we're not asking for no handouts, but like, I feel like Pop would want something different. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. How much of his legacy do you feel like? Because I've heard your name before, and I'm speaking to you now. How much of his name and his legacy do you feel like you have to represent? Obviously, you're a whole different individual. You weren't from the streets, but people look at you as probably a part of his legacy, like you're his brother. How much of that do you feel like you have to, represent in terms of maybe people around that might be like, yo, well, he stood for this. So if you're his brother, you have to also believe these type of ideals. And I think that's where the 6ix9ine thing comes in, because people are like, yo, well, your bro probably wasn't going to jack somebody who told. And yeah, you're not from the street, but like you should. And I think that's where AJ, and I want to bring AJ in here now. That's where people are saying like, you shouldn't co-sign anyone that maybe your brother wouldn't like. How do you deal with those issues? And AJ, are you here?
Yeah, I'm for sure here.
Okay. What do you say about it?
No,
Oh, so
I
okay, you
agree.
asked me. Okay. So in from that aspect, I've had some people talk to me, and there's some things that I do agree with. Now, I want to ask you, Ak, has 6ix9ine said like Pop deserved to die at all?
Never to me, and never nothing I see.
Okay, has as he did he say like he does, like he deserved to die, or like, yeah, like good for him or whatever like that? Like, has he ever put that kind of disrespect on Pop?
No, but I'll be very honest. I do know, and again, this is not me explaining away how his demeanor has been. I've seen at times when he's explaining like, yo, so many people hate me and they want me to die and me with whatever. And he'll mention other people who passed away. And I don't know if
they want me to go out like Pop Smoke.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's disrespectful. They're like, they want me to die like him. He's not necessarily dissing them, but he is referencing their passing, but maybe not in a way that he's necessarily paying honor to them. And it's up on how how you feel about a nigga saying that, because I ain't gonna lie, like, if I had a close homie that passed away and people like, man, I ain't gonna go out like axe homie, that I might be like, depending on how you say it, I might look at you like, bro, like why you have to keep referencing my friend? And I think that's where they're asking you. Am I right about that, AJ?
Of course. He also said online, Yeah. What did he say? I'm gonna quote it. He said, "Your favorite rapper is dead, dissing me from hell." Discussing Pop Smoke and Nipsey Hussle, and even like you even being here and we knowing about you is through Pop Smoke. What did Pop Smoke say in the song? This ain't that rainbow hair shit. This ain't that colorful hair shit. Clearly talking about 6ix9ine. This is
Okay.
real gangster shit. So I think as his brother, you're using his name to get attention, and you're like making him look like a clown almost, to where he was very respected and people fuck with him heavy. And it's like, yo, now his brother's online doing clown shit with a nigga that told him half the city. Like, it's cool when Aiden gets on stream. Aiden's a white boy that had nothing to do with nothing. Academics, same thing, nothing to do with nothing. Your brother was in this shit, and you're not like trying to make a name for yourself online and not connecting to him. You're using his gangster image that he used, and half his fans are gangster niggas that fuck with gangster shit, and
Well,
you're
I think
using
half
his
of that
name.
claim is false because I'm not using his image or
You
anything.
are using his name. We only know
No,
you
no,
being
no.
Possible brother.
That's not necessarily true. There's people who know me outside of that, and that's fine. That's fair. That's a fair point that you make. But at the end of the day, it's not like that's what I'm parading. I do other things. You get what I'm saying? So
For sure.
for that to be a claim, oh, fine, okay, cool. That's how you know me. That's just how you know me. And I'm not gonna disrespect you or give you problems about that. But that's just not true. You get what I mean? That's not true.
Hey, by the
And-
way, can I ask you a question? What does I feel like your mom
And-
what does your mom feel about most of this stuff? Because I know she did documentaries, and I don't know who's I think she's in charge of the estate of Pop Smoke, but like I know she sees, or she probably is introduced to so many things that might not be, things that maybe she likes as a mom. How does she deal with it? And like, do you look at it like, if my mom feels away, I feel away, or is it like, how do you treat it? Because you know what I mean? Again, Pop Smoke, of course, is one of the, I think he could have transformed New York hip hop. He was a legend, gone too soon.
What did you say Pop would want people to be together?
Yes.
What did you say after all these killings, it's time to change?
Yes.
Haven't you seen 6ix9ine? Haven't you seen 6ix9ine make a change regardless of the things he said in the past?
I would think so.
No.
Okay, well, okay, no, and that's fine. That's your take on that. And at the end of the day, listen, this is what I'm saying. This is what people have been saying. So how could you say I've been using his gangster image and you could tell me that I'm a civilian in the same sentence? This is what I'm saying. When I said I wanted to stream with 6ix9ine, it was genuine. I'm not parading around, oh, I'm Pop Smoke brother when I do this or do that. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I gave context. When I made that post, I was like, yo, I don't know the full extent, but I feel like it would be cool. Why? I'm here for peace. My thing is free mind. You get what I'm saying? 333 should free your mind, move to side. I ain't got time for the lies. So it's cool. We could do all of this all night, all day. That's fine. We could pry. That's fine. My mom is fine with what I do. At the end of the day, I want to honor my bro. I want to honor my mom. I want her to be safe. That's why I don't push the gas on certain things, and that's why I'm not disrespectful. And that's why I have to lead everything with respect. But I'm just doing me. This wasn't like, oh, let me gain clout or whatever like that. It happened because people felt a way about me just trying to be me. I stream. I thought it would be funny. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people do a lot of different shit. I'm just trying to, build my own, say my own name. So it really don't got nothing to do with Pop or nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's just me.
If Pop Smoke's alive, you think he'll co-sign you? You gonna do some shit with 6ix9ine?
Fuck it, bro. Like at the end of the day, like he's not alive. So it's just like,
Yeah, he's not. You're right.
Yo, but look, I'm trying to bridge a gap. Like at the end of the day, like we could clear the air on a stream. I don't give a fuck. Like it ain't nothing. Like I'm not scared of nobody, and it shouldn't even be that because it's educational, bro. At the end of the day,
if you're about peace,
at the end of the hold on,
right?
peace. Hold on. When I see 6ix9ine talk his message, I respect it because at the end of the day, there's people who are trying to be gangster and are not gangster, and there are little kids who are really affected by these messages from the media, and they're fucking their lives up because of it. How many kids have died? I've seen him talk about X. I've seen him talk about Nipsey. I've seen him talk about my brother and so on and so forth. But I don't think it's because of hate. I think there's a message behind it. Just like there's a Orlando Brown and so on and so forth who people think they're crazy, but there's a message behind some of the shit that they're saying, bro. And I'm not saying there's a right or wrong. And I'm not here to take a stance. I really don't give a fuck, if you ask me. So all the political bullshit, I seen something, yo, bro, I've had people come and talk to me and do, what are you doing that internet shit? Is a reason, because at the end of the day, the mission is to drive people to Shoot for the Stars Foundation, and that's what it is. Like, if you're a Pop Smoke supporter, he's dead right now, and, you know, God rest his soul, that's my brother. You know, I don't care about our connection. I don't care about the past. The now is, yo, the family is doing something, and we trying to really do positive things. I didn't know that it would turn into this and have these questions and be with Act right now.
Hey, by the way,
You get what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question real quick.
Wait,
Because
hold on. Just hold that for 1 second. I just want to ask him, because one of the main critiques about this whole situation is that people felt like this was yet another New York artist that California, you know, just cannibalized on.
Okay.
I want to ask you personally, as I'm not asking you this, I'm asking you this as a brother and as a family member, and you know your mom, because, you know, let me tell you, I've watched my mom lose her brother, and I had to, like, I'm telling you, my mom be tripping about it still, feel me? And
yeah,
and even if, like, you think a little bit different, you got to always understand your mama's, like, thoughts about it. Do you feel that his passing, have you forgiven the circumstances, or how do you think about the circumstances that he passed? You know, obviously there was a trial of a couple people that was involved. Have you let that go, or are you like, you know, not that you would, you again say you're not a street dude, not saying you would do nothing, but it was just like, are you like, man, fuck those guys? Like, does it still bring up anger and rage in you, or have you let that go?
Yeah, nah. Ain't no malice, bro. It's all love. That's what I'm saying. This is, if niggas is already quiet. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Niggas is already quiet. When I say what I say, is because I really want niggas to pop out and show love, bro. Fuck me. You talking about my mom. You keep bringing up my mom, right? Show love to my mom then. It's not about me. And when niggas talk behind closed doors, it's just like, yo, if you love Pop so much, then do it for Mom Dukes. Fuck me. If I wasn't there, if I was in school and you love Pop so much, then go support what my mom is doing in his name. It's not about me, gang. It's about Pop. And it's about what Pop would wanted. Before Pop died, he was bringing New York together. You know he done put on TJ, Favi, all these names. What 6ix9ine said in the interview, I mean, not in the interview, on Live with you, talk about, like, yo, he believed it. He believed it. When he went to jail, because he did believe it. He became what niggas wanted, bro. And he put niggas on. Niggas wanted to sound like him for bare long. Let's be